Hello everyone, it's Casey here from Melbourne REIKI Wellness, and I've come to you with another short yoga sequence today, mainly focusing on opening up your chest and shoulders into a few back bends as well today. So let's go ahead and get started on your mat. We're going to start in child's pose. So you can take your knees out nice and wide, bring the big toes to touch, and then start to reach your arms forward towards the top of the mat. You can rest your forehead on the ground, stretching out those arms, and just take a moment to close down your eyes. And we'll begin the class today with a deep breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. And again, filling up the back of your body, breathe in. And a long, steady breath out. And one more time, take a deep breath in. And a long, steady breath out. And from here, we'll gently make your way up onto your hands and your knees. So you can bring your hands directly under your shoulders, the knees directly under your hips. Spread the fingers out nice and wide, grip the mat with your hands, and we're starting with some cat and cow. So as you inhale, arch the spine, looking forward. And as you exhale, round the spine, push into your hands. And again, inhaling to arch the spine, gaze forward. Around the spine as you exhale out. And just one more time, peeling open the chest. Take a deep breath in. And round as you exhale, pull the belly right up to your spine. And from here, we'll start to slowly walk the knees back. You can come all the way down onto your belly. And then we're going to open the arms out to a T shape so that your arms are straight out in line with your shoulder. From here, we'll bring the right foot up and over. We'll tap the floor behind you as you look to the right. And then we'll come back onto your belly and do the opposite with the left foot. Tap the floor behind you. So we'll do this a couple of times. Tap the floor to the left, and then tap the floor to the right. Good, just one more time each side. Little tap, and then little tap. Good, coming back to the center, we'll bring the hands next to the rib cage. Start to roll up through the spine as you inhale, and roll it back down as you exhale. And again, rolling up as you inhale. Just starting to mobilize your spine, exhale out. Last time, roll up, breath in. And roll it down, breath out. We'll send the hips to your heels, take child's pose. Knees out wide, reach the arms forward. Just a gentle stretch out for your low back. We'll take a full breath in and out. And then make your way onto your hands and your knees. So again, bring the hands directly under shoulders, knees directly under hips. Spread the fingers wide, and then let's start to circle all the way forward and around these wrists. So don't worry too much about your shoulders or your hips for the moment, just starting to warm up those wrist creases. Keeping the palms of your hands flat on the floor. And then changing directions, go the opposite way, all the way forward and around. So just getting a feel for your mat, a feel for your body. One more circle. And we'll come back to center, and then this time spin the fingers back to face your knees. Trying to get the palms of your hands flat to the floor and your thumbs turning out towards the edges of the mat. We'll lean it forward as you inhale. And then as you exhale, lean it back and get a beautiful stretch through the front of your arms. Again, inhale forward. And then exhale, lean it back. Get that beautiful stretch. One more time, breathe in, lean forward. And as you lean back, we hold. Try and relax a little, take another breath in. And as you lean back, maybe go back a little further. As you exhale out. Good, gently release. You can shake out the hands, roll out the wrists as much as you need. We're we're going to make our way to downward facing dog. So tuck the toes, lift the hips, and then feel free to move a little through the ankles. Maybe it's a stretch out of the shoulders, maybe a wiggle of the hips, whatever feels good in your body. And then when you're ready, find stillness. So allow your head to hang nice and loose and heavy. Fingers spread wide, and then drive your knuckles and the first fingers, the fingertips down into the mat. And take a deep breath in and a grounding breath out. From here we'll float right leg to sky, take a breath in. And we'll bend the knees, stack and open the hip, keeping the shoulders level to the floor. Next breath, rise up on your toes. And we draw knee to nose, stepping lightly forward through the hands. And from here we'll lower to the left knee, float the arms to the sky, Anjaneyasana. We'll clasp the hands together behind your head and then hug the elbows towards your ears. From here, zipping up through the low tummy, we press forward into the hips, but not so much that we collapse. So keep upright just a little. Maybe you can extend your heart space to the sky, the hands supporting your head. Good, taking another deep breath in. And as you exhale, slowly release hands to the mat. We step forward, top of the mat, and fold. It's a halfway lift, hands to shins, breathe in. Exhale, folding back down. Bend the knees, we'll roll to stand. Reach the arms up as you inhale. And fold it back down, exhaling out. Take a halfway lift, hands to shins, breathe in. And then we step the right foot back as you exhale and hold. This time peel the left arm to the sky, take a nice easy twist. Really opening up through your shoulders and your chest. Take one more breath in. Then left hand to the floor as you exhale, stepping back into high plank, we hold the pose. One full breath in. And lower to your belly. You can always put the knees down on the mat if you need. And then slide the shoulders down and back. You want to feel as if you're lengthening your lower back by drawing up through your belly. We take an inhale, cobra pose. And exhale to release. Two more times. Inhale, lift. This time hover the hands up off the ground. Really lengthening through your chest. Taking one more breath in, lift a little higher. And exhale to release. Last time. Inhale to lift up, cobra pose. We're going to hover the hands off the ground and this time stretch the arms back into Shalabhasana. Keep engaging through your back, belly drawing in. Taking one more breath, lift a little higher. Exhale to release. Hips to heels, take child's pose. So your knees out wide, reach the arms forward. Take a deep breath in. And downward facing dog, breathing out. Hold for an inhale. And an exhale. And from here we'll float left leg to sky, take a breath in. Bend the knees, stack and open your hip. Holding the shoulders level to the ground. Take another breath in, rising up in your right toes. And knee to nose as you exhale, step lightly forward through the hands. Lower the right knee and then float your arms to the sky. So same thing, we want to draw up through the low tummy. Clasp the hands together behind your head, then squish elbows to ears. Start to press forward just a little and then lift the heart space to the sky, take a little back bend. One more deep breath in. And release your hands to the floor, step forward, top of the mat and fold. It's a halfway lift breath in. Folding back down as you exhale out. Bend the knees, roll to stand as you inhale, reach the arms up. Straight to the floor as you exhale and fold. I take a halfway lift, inhale breath. And we step the left foot back as you exhale, hold the pose. Feel the right arm to the sky, easy twist. Opening up through your shoulders and through your chest. Taking one more breath in. And right hand to the floor as you exhale, stepping back into high plank. Engage the belly, take another breath in. Chaturanga on your exhale, this time all the way or halfway into your back bend cobra pose or upward facing dog. And back into downward facing dog as you exhale out. Take a full breath in and a long breath out. We'll float right leg to sky as you inhale. And bend the knees, stack and open your hip, keeping shoulders level. Take a rise up on your inhale. Step forward through the hands as you exhale, this time to warrior one. So back heel flat on the floor. We sweep the arms to the sky. Keeping back leg straight, drive down through that back heel as we press into that front leg. Holding for one more breath in. And we open to goddess pose. So we turn the toes out, knees open wide. You might need to adjust your feet just a little as well. From here, keep that belly drawing nice and tight in towards your spine. We're taking a little back bend as you inhale, then round the spine as you exhale. Two more, inhale, open, and exhale, round. One more time, breathe in, exhale, round. Flying warrior, reach arms and legs straight up to the sky. We're going to warrior two on your exhale to the front of the mat. Allow the shoulders to relax down your back. And then press deeply into front leg. Reverse warrior, right arm reaches up and back. Taking another full breath, try and go a little bit further. And two hands to the floor, breathing out. We step into plank, breath in. Slow chaturanga, breathing out. Into up dog or cobra, inhaling. And downward facing dog, exhaling out. We hold for breath in. Try and push away from the mat, breath out. We float left leg to sky, breathe in. Bend your knees, stack and open the hips. Hold the pose as you rise up, and on your inhale, we step lightly forward through the hands. Exhale into warrior one. So back heel flat on the floor. We keep that low belly zipping in and up. Back leg is straight and strong. Good. Holding for another breath in. We open out to goddess pose. Toes turn out, knees bend open to the side. From here, little back bend, inhale. And round the spine, exhale. And again, inhale. And exhale. Last time, breathe in. And exhale, round. We stretch up tall, flying warrior. To warrior two, face the front of the room. Feel free to adjust your feet as much as you need. From here, reverse warrior, left arm to sky. Find that beautiful side stretch. Taking one more breath in. And two hands to the floor, breathing out. We step into plank, breath in. Slow chaturanga. Straight into up dog or cobra, breathing in. And downward facing dog, breathing out. Take a long breath in. And a long breath out. Good. From here, we float right leg back to the sky, breath in. Bend your knees, stack and open the hip. Hold the pose. As you rise up, take another breath. And step forward through the hands. Into warrior one, take a breath in. This time we'll stay in our warrior one, but clasp the hands together behind your back. As you inhale, open up the chest, gazing up. And as you exhale, fold forward into your humble warrior. We look towards the back foot and then tug your right hip back a little more. Taking one more deep breath in. Try and get the arms a little higher over your head if you can. Slowly back to warrior one, breathing in. We open to goddess pose, tone the toes out, bending into those knees. Good. From here, take a back bend breath in. And round the spine, breathe out. 2 more, inhale, open. And exhale, round. Last time, breathe in. And exhale, round. Good, take flying warrior, arms and legs stretch up tall to warrior 2, front of the room, breathing out. Reverse your warrior, right arm to sky, breath in. And we fold all the way to the floor, breathing out. Good, from here, this time we send right leg up and back, 3-legged dog. We'll bend the knees, stack and open your hip. This time, option to stay here, or you can flip into your wild thing pose. So right foot on the floor behind you, lower your hips down, and then lift up into your back bend, engaging your glutes and pushing your hips to the sky. You can let your head drop back as well. Take one more breath in. Then downward facing dog, lower the hips down and come all the way back over. We'll finish the flow, so roll forward, high plank, breathe in. And chaturanga, breathe out. Into up dog or cobra, inhaling. Back into down dog, breathing out. Take a full breath in. And you might like to slide out. Low left leg to sky, breathe in. Bend your knee, open up the hip. And we take a rise on your toes, breathing in. Step forward through the hands. And into warrior one, so back heel flat on the floor. We sweep the arms to the sky. From here, take a breath, grow taller. And bring hands behind your back, interlace the fingers. It's a little back bend, heart to sky, breathe in. And then folding forward into your humble warrior, breathing out. So we clasp the hands, try and get the arms as high up over your head as you can. And then look towards your back foot. Take one more breath in. Good, draw the belly in, fold a little deeper. When you release slowly, warrior one, inhale breath. Open to goddess pose, turn the toes out, bend into those knees. And we take a little back bend, inhale. Round the spine, exhale. And again, inhale. And exhale, round. Last time, breathe in. And exhale, round. And reach to the sky, take a breath in. Warrior two, front of the room, breathing out. From here, reverse warrior, inhaling, left arm to sky. Folding to the mat as you exhale out. All right, so from here, float left leg back to the sky, 3-legged dog. Bend your knees, stack and open your hip, and you have the option to stay or flip into wild thing. Place the left foot behind you, lower the hips, and then lift up into your wild thing pose. You're feeling as though you're pushing your hips up by driving your left foot down. Taking one more belly breath in. Slowly flip over into downward dog, lower the hips. Coming all the way back over. We'll finish the flow forward to plank, breath in. And chaturanga, breathing out. Into up dog or cobra, inhaling. And downward facing dog, exhaling out. We take one full breath in and one long breath out. Good. From here, we'll take a rise up on your toes. Breathe in. Bend your knees, look forward. You can step or jump cross-legged into a comfortable seat. And then we'll stretch the legs out forward in front of the body. Whew. Okay, take the right knee to your chest and we'll roll it open to the side so you're sitting straight with your left leg directly in front of you. From here, float both arms to sky. Imagine you're drawing your sitting bones down through the ground. We take a breath, grow taller, and then as you exhale, folding from your hip, coming down over the front leg. So we want to feel a stretch under the left hamstring and maybe your calf by turning the left toes back towards your face. Good. Keep breathing in and out of the nose. So here, deepening that stretch, relaxing the shoulders. Good. Taking one more breath in. Fold a little deeper if you can, breathing out. And then slowly walk the hands back in. We're going to draw the right knee to your chest, pop it over the left leg, then wrap your left arm around your knee as you twist to the right. So same thing here, drive down through your sitting bones and grow taller through your spine. Good, take one more deep breath in. Twist a little more as you exhale out. Good, and we slowly release. You can drop that right foot back to the mat, left knee to your chest, roll it open to the side. And then feel free to adjust your feet just a little or adjust your hips just a little so that your right leg is directly in front of your body. Float the arms up, at the same time push down through your sitting bones. Take a breath in. Now we fold forward from your hips, exhale out. If you're super tight in your hamstrings, you might find like the fold comes from your spine or from your back. So keep pressing down through the bony points underneath your hips. And if you can, turn the right toes back towards your face. It will increase the stretch just a little though. Couple more breaths here. Taking one more inhale. Fold a little deeper if you can. Exhale. And then slowly walk the hands back in. We're going to draw the left knee to your chest, pop it over the right leg, and then wrap the right arm around as you twist to the left. Good, we're going to take one more breath in, twist a little more, twist. Beautiful, and then we come back to center and stretch the legs straight in front of you. I'm going to sit up nice and tall, make sure you have some space behind you. Reach the arms forward and we take a breath, grow taller, and slowly, one vertebrae at a time, by scooping your belly in, we're going to roll all the way down onto your back. From here, we'll draw the feet up into setting up for bridge pose. So your heels underneath your knees and your arms flat on the floor. Feet can even be a little bit further away from you if that feels more comfortable for your knees as well. Draw in and down through your tummy like you're lengthening your lower back. And then from here, scoop the belly and your tailbone, roll up into bridge pose. You can clasp your hands together underneath, walk your elbows a little closer and drive the heels down. Think about pointing your tailbone towards the front of the room. And then we breathe into your belly. Your glutes should be on, hamstrings should be on as well. Holding for 3. Good, holding here 2. We take one more full breath in, release the hands and slowly roll down through your spine. You can take the feet out nice and wide and then just windshield wipe your knees side to side, loosening up through those hips. And our last one, so we walk the heels back in underneath the knees, palms down by your side, and then same thing, draw in and down through your belly, lengthen the tailbone and roll up into bridge pose. You can clasp your hands, take the uncomfortable grip, so the opposite thumb on top, wiggle the elbows closer together and shoulder blades, and then point your tailbone towards your heels. So you can stay here, or maybe feet come a little closer and we'll stretch the right leg to the sky. I don't mind if you flex or point the toes. I prefer to flex, like you're pushing both heels in opposite directions. And then we hold for 3. Keep breathing. 2. Good. Take one more breath in. Then we lower the right foot to the floor and slowly float the left leg to sky. Again, feel as if you're pushing your heels in opposite directions, and we hold for 3. And for 2. Maybe you can lift a little higher, take another breath in, left foot down, slowly release the hands and the shoulders, roll it down through the spine. You can take your feet out nice and wide, and again, windshield wipe those knees, just gently left and right. So we're going to finish off now by drawing the right knee to your chest. The left leg is long. Give that right knee a juicy squeeze in. And then we take a twist to shuffle your hips to the right as you drop your knee to the left. And you can open your right arm to the side. You could even bend your right elbow at a 90 degrees angle. Good, take another deep breath in. And then we come back to center as you exhale and switch sides. So left knee to chest, right leg is long. Hug that left knee in. And from here we'll take a twist, hips to the left, knee can drop to the right. And you can open out your left arm, you can bend the left elbow, whatever feels best for your body. Taking another deep breath in. We bring the knee back to center, hugging both knees to your chest. Give yourself a squeeze. And let's take a happy baby. Hold onto your feet, open your knees. It might be nice for a little rock side to side. Lower back is long on the mat, and then let the shoulders relax. Take a deep breath in and a long breath out. One more time, breath in and a long breath out. Good. You can gently draw your knees to your chest, and then we're going to rock and roll forward and back along the spine. You can hold underneath your knees, you can hold around your shins, coming all the way up into a comfortable seat. You can rest your hands on your knees and then close your eyes. Allow the shoulders to relax down your back. And we take a deep breath in and a long breath out. And again, take a deep breath in and a long breath out. One more time, reach the arms to the sky, breathing in. And we bring hands to heart center, breathing out. We take a moment to thank ourselves for making it to the mat today. I hope you have a wonderful rest of the day. Namaste.